Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherri. I am the founder of SC Nutrition. I'm a nutrition and running coach, personal trainer, fitness instructor, basically a jack of all trades and a master of some. Welcome back to our video series. This is video number 3. Today I'm going to go through the benefits of running. So for a lot of us, we know that running is beneficial for us, but we actually don't know why. So today this is what I'm going to go through. I love running and I love coaching other people how to run effectively and how to run properly. It's definitely my passion in life. So firstly, we have to know that running is a great form of cardio. Now that's something you most of you already know. Most people think of cardio and they think of going for a run. Now why is cardio beneficial for you? So cardio is short for cardiovascular, which is short for your heart health. So anything to do with cardiovascular is to do with your heart. As we know, something else to do with cardiovascular relates to cardiovascular disease, which is one of the biggest killers in the world from any diseases, any problems, any illnesses. So something that can reduce cardiovascular disease is going to be very beneficial to us, as this is definitely going to help our heart health. Running helps reduce your resting heart rate. Therefore, there's less pressure on the heart and then it puts you less at risk of things like heart attacks, because your heart doesn't have to work so hard. That is a great benefit I want to give you that actually helps your heart health. A few years ago, I actually had a test that tests how old your heart was, and my heart was actually 4 years younger than I actually am. And I did not know at the time your heart ages faster than your body does. You can add years onto your life from doing some running, from doing some cardiovascular exercises. In relation to cardiovascular health, running also keeps you at a healthy weight. Therefore puts you less at risk of cardiovascular diseases and other illnesses such as hypertension. Another thing that will help when you are running that helps reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases is your nutrition. So if you are seeing a running coach or a sports nutritionist, they can make you a great meal plan that will go alongside your running program. You might be thinking, well, that's great, but I can't really see those benefits straight away. You know, it takes time to see and feel the benefits of cardiovascular exercise. So something you can see straight away is it helps boost your endorphins, it helps boost your mood and makes you more happy. But after 1 or 2 runs, you'll definitely be able to feel these endorphins straight away. There's a thing called a runner's high, so a lot of people get somewhat addicted to running, as I will say. A lot of people do know that exercise does do that for them. A side note to this is not to put too much pressure on yourself when you are going for a run. So if you only like to run about 5 or 10 minutes just for a quick jog around the block, then do so, because if you are pushing yourself to run miles and miles that you don't really want to, that is counterproductive because you're feeling unbothered, it's stressing you out, and your stress hormones will be higher than your happy hormones, and you just feel really awful after your run. So you want to make sure you're doing a run that's best for you, that's going to get you pumped, that's going to get your endorphins going. If that only means running for 10 minutes, then do that. Do what works best for you. If that means you want to run 5 half marathons in one day, then do that. Totally up to you what you want to do. Also, running can be a great social activity. At the moment, in the UK, when this video was recorded, we're on a lockdown currently, so we can't really run with friends or families, or we can't go to park runs or any races. I do love to meet like-minded people. When I go to races, I do like to talk to people before or after the race to know how they found it, what their running journey is like. It's such a great way to build a community. Now at the moment, since we're not able to do that face-to-face, if you go on Facebook, there are some great groups from beginner runners, people that have never run before, to people that do ultra marathons, trail runs, things like Tough Mudders, obstacle course races. Whatever type of runner you are, there are running groups for every single body. If you're a niche type of runner, I'm pretty sure there's a running group for you as well. So get social if you're running, because it can feel like it's very lonely, but actually it's really not. It can be a very, very social sport. Another thing though, if you do want to run solo and want to run on your own, on the flip side to that, it can also be very therapeutic. So a lot of people go on a run to clear their mind. I know it does help for me. If I've got too much thoughts going on, I know going for a run will help me to de-stress, declutter my mind. After a run, I always feel much more clear-headed, always feel ready for my day. If I'm doing a run at night, I always just feel ready to go to bed. Speaking of going to bed, running also helps you to sleep better. When I work with my nutrition clients, the first question I ask them is, how is your sleeping pattern? Because without a great night's sleep, it can really cause havoc on your body and on your health. Just a reminder not to do any exercise at least an hour before you go to bed, because then it will keep you up from all the happy hormones and endorphins that we have. But if you do it before that, you will have a nice restful slumber and you'll be ready to hit the road in the morning. Another thing that a lot of people ask me, what about my joints? What about my knees? What about my ankles? What about my hips? Actually, a lot of people don't ask about their hips when they should do, but I'm going to tell you a little fun fact here, that running running actually helps to strengthen your joint. Because running strengthens the muscles around the joints, it takes the pressure off the joints. If you run often, you'll actually find it actually strengthens your joints rather than weakens them. As us women get into the more menopausal ages, we start to actually run the risk of having osteoporosis. So to reduce that risk, we need to do things that's going to strengthen our bones and strengthen our joints, such as running and weight-bearing exercises. So guys, if that was a reason to get your running shoes on, then do it, just to reduce the risk of osteoporosis, which can turn into a very serious disease and be very painful for us. This is one for all the gym buffs. So a lot of you that go to the gym, you lift your weights, you want to look good, you want to feel good. You're like, I don't really want to run, I don't see any of the benefits of it. But I've just given you a ton just before in this video, but here's another one that you guys will love. It actually helps to build your leg muscles. So as we know, our glutes are the biggest muscle in our body. Running helps to build that. Helps to build your quad muscles, which is the muscles at the front of your legs, your hamstrings, which are the muscles at the back of your legs, and your calves, which are the muscles at the bottom of the legs. So it helps to build all of your leg muscles. So this is great if you're combining that with a great weight-bearing exercise class or free weights by yourself. If you're combining that, you're going to have awesome looking legs and also strong legs as well. How about that? Running can actually help you with your weight training. Who would have thought it? I knew this, but did you know that? For you guys that don't go to the gym, don't have any gym stuff at home, getting a bit overwhelmed with all this online space of all the fitness, running is something great for you as well, because it's free and you can do it no matter where you are. Even if you don't have an outside space, you can run up and down the stairs, you can run in your own home. Like something that's easy and free to do. If you need help on how to get started with running with great form, just go to the 2 videos before and they will give you tips on how to get started with running and how to make running more fun. Like I said as well, online there's tons of support groups that can help you if you're feeling scared, if you're not sure what to do. There's tons of resources on the internet as well. You could hire a running coach. A lot of running coaches do work remotely, so there's something for everybody. That hasn't made you go out running, I don't know what else will. So I've given you basically all the benefits that running does for your body. Also, just to add a disclaimer, running every day could also do the opposite and be quite detrimental, as you could be putting too much stress and pressure on the body. But having a good healthy running practice can be great for your body and increase your health in more ways than one. If you do need any more help with your running practice, then please feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, where I am at SherriD_nutrition, or on Facebook, which is facebook.com/SherriDnutrition. I'll see you in the next video in this running series. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.